Hey, Katie, Katie Taylor and Larry here again. Some quick things for this weekend. First of all, it's Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend. I know that there's a lot of people trying to wrap up, do some vacations, take some time off. A lot of people, like here in Minnesota, the outstate schools especially, we don't go to school until after the state fair. So it all Labor Day kind of is a um, moment for us, and we start looking at it's time to wrap up the summer. It's time to take and put your boat away. So, because you never know how it's going to turn, and it can turn quick. But also, the kids are getting ready to go back to school. Some in the cities I know have gone back, or Minneapolis and St. Paul have gone back to school already. Kind of, they may have more days off during the year, but it's always been a tradition for us because we're always been fairly heavy ag for many years. Um, we had a lot of 4-H. They always let schools be late so the kids could go to the state fair that had animals and had exhibits for the 4-H that so they could be at the fair. But that all ends on Monday. Um, and so I say that's the end of our summer. Things change, but now it's fall. It's football season. And so a lot of schools started. Minnesota played last night. A lot of people played this weekend, right, or will play this weekend if they haven't played yet, like last night. But all these early starts, and so can be exciting, can be fun, can be very disappointing sometimes, depending upon who your team is, or if you even care, right? Well, first of all, the ASB blog article that was out yesterday, I think it was Thursday, um, it was about customized e-commerce site case study, and it was about a glass company that's a great customer for American for a long time, has how upgraded their e-commerce site to make it even better. So a lot of good ideas. Keep watching that, but it's out on the blog site. Amy gave me some thoughts. She said, over the last 18 months, ACES has added a lot of enhancements. You got ACES Elite. Also, all you got to do is contact SOS at AmericanBus.com to schedule a one-on-one consultative session so that you can see a demo, you can see what's new, and they can answer your questions. So you don't have to wonder a question. If you want to find out more, go and do one of those one-on-ones and contact SOS at AmericanBus.com. There have been a lot of updates and things. Mike and Mike. We added Michael too. Have been working together to enhance and do a lot of changes and upgrades, and so they're very aggressive. They have met with a lot of salespeople that have sites and trying to figure out what to do better and how do we get better. The knowledge and answers are in the field. So we're trying to reach out to you guys in the field, find out what the issues are, what are you seeing, and what would you like to see. So it's a constant process. Nothing's perfect. Nobody's got the silver bullet, but we can at least get a half silver bullet and make the rest of it better. Number two, there's a lot of vendors on ACES now in our e-commerce ACES that are integrated with ACES, but they also have promo standards. So they follow the promo standards and they're integrated via promo standards. So it allows you to pick up the product, the item, the description, colors, images, sizes, and even customer or vendor inventory. So very, very, good tool or good information is reach out, find out what vendors, and most of them, I'm sure you're using all of them, but you'll see how we're making progress in integrating with vendors. Also, there's a question of who do you contact? Well, Katie will add to the video the resource guide. Resource guide talks about sales opportunities, online stores, vendors and products, marketing collateral, warehouse and fulfillment, sales support and operations, finance, system security, human resources, company acquisitions and succession planning, and sales associate referrals, and diversity spend program, industry resources. So a good tool to have handy and to keep it fresh, because we'll keep updating it as people change or jobs change, or actually a lot of them are just departments. They probably won't change a lot because it'll go to a department, no matter who's there, and they'll get it. So that'll be attached. Also, let's see, there's Taylor had a email that went out yesterday or the day before, I think. Maybe it was Tuesday, but anyhow, no, it was Wednesday, because said that Thursday was the last day for Promo Products Work Day, which is a part of PPAI, and it's an initiative to get people familiar with branded merchandise. So they want to figure out how do you do all the different tools, and so you'll see a lot of information. But if you missed it, Katie will try to attach what went out originally, asking for your input, because you could have sent in a submission or whatever they were asking for. Sorry, I didn't read it, but you could have put that submission in, I believe, through us or through Taylor and through marketing up through Wednesday, or product, maybe it's through vendor relations, either way. But you could have gone online and done it directly with PPAI yesterday. Today's Friday, we missed it. So we'll try to attach it. At least you can see what it was all about, what we're doing. Maybe next time we don't miss it. So a couple of quick, really good thoughts is well, question first. Why don't seagulls fly over a bay or the bay, whichever? Well, because then it would make them bay gulls. What do you call malware on a Kindle? A bookworm. And finally, cowboy. Why did the cowboy get a wiener dog? Okay, he got a wiener dog because he wanted to get a long little doggy. Finally, this is a quote. I tweaked it a little bit, but time is the most valuable thing a person can spend. The one that made it up said a man can spend, but it's not all about men, right? So it's a person can spend. So remember that. Your time is important. Give your kids and family a big hug. They're number one. Give your customer a big hug. They're number two, right? And so keep up the great work. Thank you for being a part of the American family. And let us know if there's anything we can do to help you and yours. Peace and love. See you next week.